Thin edges, I got you. Edges thin where? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Dominique. Hope everyone is having an amazing day. Girl, I am back with another hair video, but today's video is going to be a half wig, and I'm so excited about it. Like, I have a love-hate relationship with half wigs because I feel like postpartum, my edges be tore from the flow up, girl. They just be horrible. This area right here, I always suffer with hair loss. And with half wigs, you need hair to leave out for it to look good, right? So I got a trick that I'm going to be showing you guys that I learned from someone else here on YouTube, and I am just so excited. Like, I knew about this, I feel like I did it before, but I forgot about it, and she refreshed my memory. I'm like, oh, let's give this a try, because usually I apply mascara or I apply eyeshadow to my edges to give the appearance of them being more fuller, but we're gonna do something else today. So let's go ahead and jump right in. The unit that we're going to be putting on is from ISEE Hair Burmese curly half wig Invisai fit strap human wig. So it comes with clips in the inside. You have your clip right here at the top, 2 clips on the side. You have your adjustable band that you can take out, and I love the fact that it has this adjustable strap right here in the back, and this just adds the security that you need. You don't even need the band, so you can just take that out. Honestly, I like using this, and then I just tuck it inside, and whoop-de-doo, your wig is not going anywhere. You can shake your hair, do all the things. This hair is not going anywhere. Curls are beautiful. It is full. This hair is so full. Like, look at it. Look at the back. It's definitely giving island girl for sure, but if you want to get into the install, continue watching. Alright, girl, so let's get into blending this unit. So I think I had too much hair out at first. I've seen someone do this. Put the wig on and then just pull her hair out. Alright, so we have just enough edges out. As you can see, you can still see this band right here, but we're going to fix that, okay? So here we go. We're going to take our edge control. Honestly, it's not too much that I want to do to the hair. I may wet it down just a little bit, but the ends do come like this, tightly curl, and I like that, but I am going to run my fingers through it just to separate it a little bit and give it more of a natural look. But let me go ahead and spray my edges. So this is the unscented hairspray. It's the extra strong hold, and this is by L'Oreal. Alright, girl, so hair is wet. I am thinking about adding a curl defining product to it just to define these curls just a little bit more, but it looks really good. The ends look really curly. I'm going to go ahead and spray this spray right here on my edges, and I'm excited to see how it turns out. God, came out a little too fast. Oh God. and everything is dry. I'm not getting anything coming off. All right, girl, this is the finished look. I absolutely love how it turned out. This black spray right here is going to be a game changer, especially if you have thinner edges and you want to give the illusion that your edges are fuller, and just makes everything looks better and seamless. You need this. I know you can go in with like mascara. I've done that before. I've done black eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow. It just depends. Like, the spray was easy to me. The only thing is you got to make sure you're not too close to your scalp, because then it just like makes one black spot. So you got to be out some, and if you look close you can see some black spots. Girl, it kind of looked like I got some like little moles right there going on, so I really didn't even try to cover it up with the my makeup when I went up to touch it up, because I was like, I like that look. But yeah, I don't know if I recommend doing this before you do your makeup or anything like that, because yeah, it might get on your face. And yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to using a spray, girl. But the hair, it's more of a wavier texture, which I'm not mad at. It's 26 inches in length. It has the tighter curls at the ends, but I will link everything down below. Make it easy for you guys if you're interested in this unit. Definitely a good bomb go-to look for like vacation. So easy to just throw on. And to my natural hair, honestly, I really didn't even do too much to it. If I had a smaller curl, I would have spiraled them like a smaller curler, but all I had was my flat iron, so I kind of just have it like tucked under here, and it is fine. Of course you can do different styles. You can pin it back, do a little 1-2 like this, put it in a clip. What I usually do is take it, twist it, put it up, and then I take my clip and I clip the hair up. And I like this little messy clip look. And you can definitely like leave a little of your hair out in the back. I'm not gonna show y'all the back because I'm not leaving no hair out, but this is so cute. I absolutely love this as well. So yeah, girl, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. I will have everything linked down below in the description box, so make sure you guys check it out. And leave a comment down below. Are y'all into half wigs? Let me know. Do you be rocking them? I feel like they're so easy. So easy, and I like it better than lace, because like it's your edges that's out, and it just definitely looks more natural in my opinion. But yeah, girl, bye.